ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आप सबका स्वागत
Om
है।
Shanti, welcome to
आज से
Avyakti
हम अपनी
Parivar.
नई सीरीज शुरू
We'll be
करेंगे।
starting new series from
अगले
today.
क्लास में हमने
In the month
संस्कार
of
मिलन
April,
की रास की और
we did the
तीसरा
dance of
होमवर्क था।
harmonizing the
अगले
sanskars,
क्लास
and it was
से
a
हम नई
beautiful
क्लास का
homework.
होमवर्क
And from
शुरू
today,
करने
we'll be
वाले हैं।
starting the homework for the
हम
month of
नए क्लास
May.
के होमवर्क की
The theme for the month of
शुरुआत
May
करते
is
हैं।
Become full of the treasure of happiness, have the fortune of happiness, and be happy and cheerful.
आज हम पहला दिन शुरू
So
करेंगे।
today is the day 1st, May 1st.
ओम शांति अव्यक्ति
Om Shanti.
परिवार में आप सबका स्वागत
Welcome
है।
to Avyakti
आज
Parivar.
से हम अपनी नई सीरीज शुरू
From
करेंगे।
today, we are
लास्ट
starting the
वीक
new
संस्कार
series.
मिलन की रास
We
की
did
बहुत ही सुंदर
in the
होमवर्क
month of
था।
May, we did the
उसकी
dance of
शुरुआत की
harmonizing
अभी नई
sanskar.
क्लास का
We had a
जो
very good
होमवर्क है
experience,
बहुत ही
and
सुंदर है। उसकी
the
जो
month of
टॉपिक
May, we're
वो
having a
है
beautiful
खुशी के
homework,
खजाने
and the
से
topic is
संपन्न
Become full of
खुशियों
the
से
treasure of
परिपूर्ण
happiness,
बने।
have the
तो आज
fortune
से
of
हम अपना
happiness,
होमवर्क
and
का
be
पहला दिन
happy
शुरू
and
करेंगे।
cheerful. We'll be
मई
starting our
महीने
first day of our
खुशी के
homework today.
खजाने से संपन्न
And
खुशियों
the
सी
topic for today
खुशियाँ
is
बनो। टॉपिक रहेगा मैं
I
खुशी
am
का
a
देवता
deity
हूँ।
of happiness.
अव्यक्त
I
शुरू
am a deity of
वर्तमान समय
happiness.
विश्व में
At
सबसे
present,
ज्यादा
the greatest
खुशी
need in the
ही
world is
खुशी प्रदाता
happiness,
है।
whereas you are
आपके पास
overflowing
खुशी का
with the treasure
खजाना
of
भरपूर
happiness.
है।
So always
सदा
remain
खुशी में
happy and
रहो
also give
और
others
दूसरों
the
को भी
means to
खुशी
remain
देने
happy.
का सीखो।
And by doing so,
इससे
all souls
अपने
will
आप
consider
में
you
आपको
to be
खुशी
a
का
deity
देवता
of
मानेंगे।
happiness. Always keep in your
मैं खुशी
awareness
का
your
देवता हूँ।
title.
सदा
I
अपनी
am
राह
a deity
की
of
स्मृति में रखें।
happiness.
अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी
Now
से
we'll
सुनेंगे।
listen from Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
सभी खुश हैं?
Is
सभी
everybody
खुश हो?
happy? Is everyone happy?
कहते हैं कि
It is said
किसी किसी के भाग्य में खुशी होती है,
very few fortunate ones have
क्योंकि
the fortune
हमारा
to
जो
stay
स्वभाव
happy
है,
because
हमारे
our
जो
nature,
संस्कार हैं,
our sanskars,
उसके कारण कई बार खुशी गुम हो जाती है।
because of our nature and
बाबा कहते
sanskars,
हैं कि आपके पास
sometimes
तो
the
खुशी का
happiness
खजाना है,
disappears. And Baba is saying, you have a
तो मैं भी
treasure of
देख लिया
happiness.
मेरी भी
So I was
सदा खुश
checking
रहती हैं।
myself. Do I stay constantly happy?
जो सदा खुश रहते हैं वो हाथ खड़ा करो।
So those who stay constantly happy, raise your hands.
नहीं तो
Raise your hands if you're
कोई
constantly
कभी
happy.
कभी
So
खुशी
are you
गायब
all
हो जाती है।
sometimes? Sometimes does the happiness disappear?
तो मैं तो हमेशा जब भी
So
प्रेरणा लेनी है
whenever I
और
need to
आगे
take
बढ़ना है,
inspiration, whenever
आपके
I need to
सामने
move
रखता हूँ
forward,
बाबा
I
बाबा।
keep Brahma Baba in
तो
front
ब्रह्मा
of me.
बाबा के जीवन में
So in the life of Brahma
उनके
Baba,
चेहरे पर सदा मुस्कुराहट रहती थी,
on his face,
चाहे
he
कोई भी
always had a
ड्रामा आ जाए, कोई
smiling
ड्रामा
face.
कैसे ही हो रहा
No
हो,
matter what the
मीटिंग
drama
कैसे
scene
ही हो,
is,
कैसे ही हो रहा
if
हो,
there was picketing of the
घुटनों में
children,
जूझना
if
पड़
the
रहा हो,
mothers were in
बाबा
bondage,
मुस्कुराते थे।
Baba would always keep
तो हम पूछते थे
smiling.
बाबा से कि बाबा
And we would
आप
ask
कैसे हर
Baba,
खुश रहते हैं?
how is it possible that you're
मैं
always
बाबा का
happy?
लाडला बच्चा हूँ,
So
मैं
Baba would
तो
say,
विजयी
I
प्रतीक
am
हूँ,
the
मैं तो
victorious soul.
भाग्यशाली
I
आत्मा
am
हूँ।
a great
कई बार तो मैं
warrior.
भाग्यशाली
I
आत्मा
am
हूँ,
the most
तो
fortunate
खुशी
soul
का
of the from the
जन्म
previous cycle.
समय कैसे
So
बहुत होता है?
there is a deep
कई बार जैसे
connection of
आंदन में
happiness
एकदम
and awareness.
शून्य हो जाता है,
So
खाली हो
as if
जाता है,
it becomes
कुछ नहीं
silent,
रहती है,
the inner being
तो
becomes
क्या होता
silent
है?
and we
सिमटते
lose
क्या
that
करो,
happiness.
मैं
So you
कौन हूँ
keep
बाबा,
feeding your awareness. Who am
कितना
I? What have I
भाग्यशाली हूँ।
received from Baba? How
एक
fortunate I
स्वभाव
am.
बनाना पड़ेगा खुशी
Make
का।
it your nature. Make
और क्या है,
happiness your
दुख
nature.
करने से क्या होगा,
What will happen by just
चिंता
taking in
करने से क्या
sorrow?
होगा?
What will happen by
खुशी
just
देते
take
हैं,
worrying
नहीं
about it?
होते हैं ना।
Will you get
तो
anything?
खुशी का जो
Nothing.
वातावरण है,
So create the atmosphere of happiness. Whoever you see, if they're happy, they will be active, they're intellectual, they're very nice. So create an atmosphere of happiness. So let's see what else Baba is saying. So what do we have to become? We have to be a deity of happiness. At present, the greatest need in the world is happiness, because many scenes come in the world in front of us. If there is upheaval of the environment, if there is crime, the relationships are breaking in the families because of finance, they don't hesitate to kill one another. Many things happen in the world. So how can we stay happy? So when I was there in the annual meeting in Madhuban, so they always think of next year's, what should be the topic for the upcoming year. So they said through spiritual power, empowerment, through empowering spiritual empowerment. So they said to create a happy and a healthy society through spiritual empowerment. And so someone said, just totally forget about happiness. People don't even like to talk about happiness. What is there to be happy about? So there is so much of greed, there is so much of hatred in the world. There is no thought of even happiness. So she was saying, just take out the topic of happiness. And somehow that word got dropped off. And what came out was a clean and a happy society. Let's renew a society with clean and on one side, they say we should have happy, and on other side say there's so much of sorrow. What do you have to be of you have to be happy about? So let's keep thinking about it as we move along. So Baba is saying at present the greatest need in the world is happiness, whereas you are overflowing with the treasure of happiness. Do you have the treasure? You always remain happy and also give others the means to remain happy. Give some vibration, maybe share a few words, give some small cooperation to one another. And so, whoever is there in the gathering, keep them happy. So, Baba is saying, always stay happy, remain happy, and also give others the mean to remain happy. And by doing so, all souls will consider you to be a deity of happiness. So the pleasure that we get internally by your presence, by your words, so we should give that cooperation to one another. Always keep in your awareness in your title that you are a deity of happiness. Many Didi is saying, I've never heard a deity of happiness. Have you heard a deity of happiness? So Baba says those who are always happy, they have a cheerful face always. And they say, and so happiness is a great nourishment. One is food, another is nourishment, as if there's a lot of nutrition and nourishment in it. So because of happiness, there will be a new kind of energy in the body. When you have sorrow, when you have worry, no, it's different. So how can we make our fortune, our face can always make it of happiness? So in the month of May, from tomorrow, let's start this homework that I should always stay happy. Should never become upset, nor to get angry. So if we create a nature of like that, and I remember seeing Brahma Baba, and I would think, how did Baba do it? So if Baba can do, why can't we do it? So always remember that I have the treasure of happiness overflowing. So I should always stay happy. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति अव्यक्त मूल्य रिवीजन 1969
Om
से
Shanti, Avyakt
अदा
Murli revision
Prakriti
from
और
1969,
प्रकृति।
multi-million time fortune and blessings.
अव्यक्त वाणी
The Avyakt
तारीख
Murli is
22
from
अप्रैल
April 24,
अलौकिक
1973.
जन्म पत्री जैसे
A
ज्योतिषी
Lokik
अपने
spiritual
विधि
horoscope.
द्वारा
Fortune
किसी भी
tellers can
जन्म
tell the
पत्री को
horoscope
जान
of
सकते
others
हैं।
just by studying the lines
वैसे
on their
हम
hand.
लोग मास्टर
In the same way,
त्रिकालदर्शी
because of being
त्रिनेत्री
Master
अज्ञान
Trikaldarshi,
स्वरूप अर्थात
Trinetri,
मास्टर
and the
नॉलेजफुल
embodiment
इन
of
लाइफ
knowledge, that is,
अपने
Master
वर्तमान
Knowledgeful,
जीवन की
in
प्रैक्टिकल
your life of
कर्म
having
रेखाओं
died
से
alive, with the lines
संकल्पों
of your
की
practical
सूक्ष्म लकीरों
actions
से
performed and
अगर
the subtle
संकल्पों
lines of
के
thoughts.
चित्र
If you
मिलाएंगे
were to put your thoughts into an
तो
image,
किस रूप में
what would that
दिखावेंगे
image be?
अपने
On the basis
संकल्पों
of the
की
lines of
लकीरों
your
के
thoughts
आधार
and
पर
on the basis of the
व
lines of your
तरह
action,
की
can you know your
रेखाओं के
horoscope?
आधार पर
That is, are the
अपनी
lines of your
जन्म पत्री
thoughts
को जान
straight?
सकते हैं।
That is, are they
संकल्प रूपी
clear?
लकीरें
Firstly,
सीधी
check
अर्थात
that you have
स्पष्ट
spent a
हैं।
long period of time
कर्म
according to
की
Srimad in
रेखाएं
terms of
स्पष्ट
your stage and in
अर्थात
terms of
स्पष्ट हैं।
relationships with others.
एक तो यह चेक
This is what
कि
it
बहुत
means to
लास्ट की
see the
स्थिति में
time.
व
The time,
संपर्क में
that is, the moment
संस्कृति
also
बनाया है।
has great impact
यह
on the
है
horoscope.
काल
So,
अर्थात
here
समय को
also,
देखना।
this has a connection with a long
समय
period of
अर्थात
time.
वेला का प्रभाव है।
As long period of
जन्म
time
पत्री
does
जब
not
कंप्यूटर
mean
है
a long time in
तो यहाँ
terms
तो
of
भी
physical
समय
dates
अर्थात
or many
समय के
years, but
हिसाब से
from the moment you
संबंध
took birth,
रखता
there
है।
should be this deep love
बहुत
over a
समझ का
long
मतलब यह
period
नहीं
of time.
कि स्थूल
The
तारीखों
account of the
व वर्षों
extent
के
to which
हिसाब से
each
नहीं,
one is accurate
लेकिन
in
जब
every
से
subject
जन्म लिया
will be
तब
accumulated.
से बहुत
For
सख्त
instance,
लगन से
someone may have been on
सभी
the path
सब्जेक्ट्स
of
में
knowledge for
यथार्थ रूप
35
से
years, but
कार्य
has
का
not spent a lot
रहस्य
of
से
time
करते
in
आए
terms of
हैं।
success
इसका
in his
हिसाब
efforts.
जमा होगा।
That would not then
मानो
be
उनको
counted
35 वर्ष
as
हुए
a long period of time. But
लेकिन
instead of
अब
35
तक
years, someone
शारीरिक
has been on
श्रमदान
this
में
path for
बहुत समय
15
नहीं
years
बिताया
and has
है
had success
तो
and
उनकी
effort
गिनती
for
बहुत
those
ज़्यादा
15
नहीं
years,
रहेंगी।
then that would be
अगर
counted
कोई
as a
35 वर्ष
long
के बच्चे
period of
15
time.
वर्ष से आ रहे
So,
हैं
that
लेकिन
is the
15
basis
वर्ष
of
में
time,
बहुत
is it
सारे
not?
पुरुषार्थ की
Those who
सफलता
remain
में रहा है
absorbed in
तो
deep
उनकी
love
गिनती
over a
ज़्यादा
long
रहेंगी।
period of time
बहुत
receives a
समय
reward
सफलता के आधार
for a
पर
long
गिना
period of
जाता
time.
है।
Those who have
कबीला का
temporary
मतलब है
success
कि
only
फल।
receive a temporary reward.
बहुत समय के
That
कर्म
is,
में मगन
out
रहने
of
वाले
the
को
21 births,
प्रारब्ध भी
they
बहुत
receive
समय
reward
प्राप्त
in
होता
only a
है।
few births. The
अल्पकाल
rest
की
would be
सफलता
an
वालों के
ordinary
लिए
reward.
अल्पकाल
This is why
अर्थात
the
इक्कीस वर्ष
astrologers
में
give a
हुए
lot of
जन्म पर ही
importance to the
प्रारब्ध
time.
होती है।
Shall we
बाकी
listen to the
साधारण प्रारब्ध।
Murli
इसलिए
tomorrow?
ज्योतिषी लोग भी वेला
Om
को
Shanti.
महत्व देते हैं। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।